Hello, everyone. My name is Andrei Fedorov. I am one of the leads of the Imaging Data Commons consortium. And today, in this video, I want to give you an overview of the capabilities of the Imaging Data Commons IDC portal. To remind you, Imaging Data Commons is a new node of the NCI Cancer Research Data Commons that aims to connect cancer imaging researchers with the data hosted on the cloud, analysis tools and resources, as well as other types of data available on the cloud. So another disclaimer I want to make is that what I'm showing you right now is not a production system. I'm showing you the system that is still under development, and the production system that you will see later this fall may have a little bit different interface from what I'm showing. So as you open the portal, what you will see is this page. And this page gives you a quick summary of what kind of data is currently available in IDC. And the data that we offer is a subset of data currently that is available on the Cancer Imaging Archive. You can see the complete list of collections that we are hosting. You can see at the moment we are hosting 29 collections, and these collections include both the original data and the analysis results. If you want to learn more about the individual collections included, you can expand the description here, and this will bring you to the wiki page under TCIA that gives you all the details about this collection. You will also see here that on the left we show the thumbnails, and one thing I wanted to emphasize about the thumbnails here, if you click on any of the thumbnails, you will be opening the specific image that is hosted in IDC that we capture on the thumbnail. So you can reproduce all of those thumbnails yourself. On the top, in addition to the list of collections that we include, you will see the link to the exploration portal. You will see the link to the user forum that we will be providing to our users, and a link to the documentation. The system, when it's released for production, will be available publicly without you having to log in. But for now, I'm going to log in into the system because currently it is restricted access. And this will bring me to the exploration page of the IDC portal. So what you will see here on the exploration page on the left, you see the panels that configure the search parameters. And on the right, you will see the results of the search configuration. You can choose which collections you want to search, or you can search across different collections. Again, you can learn more about individual collections in the tooltip, and this includes the links to TCIA pages describing those collections. The search configuration filters are organized in three groups: original attributes that are primarily summarizing attributes that are related to the imaging as it was acquired by the image acquisition equipment, derived data that summarizes attributes of the metadata for the analysis results, and related data that accompanies the collections, such as clinical data, outcomes, and pathology, and such. Original data and derived data, mostly those are extracted from the DICOM metadata, while related data is extracted from unstructured representations. So here are the filters that are available, and let's just start a search and say if we want to subset the data based on the modality, you want to see the computed tomography data sets here. So as you click here, you will see the configuration of the filter on top, and then on the right, you will see the pie charts that are summarizing the cohort defined by the filter selection. One important thing that I want to emphasize about the results and what you see in these pie charts is that we provide a summary at the case level. So what this filter really means is that we want to get all of the cases, all of the subjects that have computed tomography imaging data. Note that those subjects in general will have more than just the computed tomography, and that's why here you will see other modalities beyond the computed tomography modality that you want to select. So now let's say that I want to select segmentation as an additional parameter for my cohort. I'm doing this to make a point that when you define the filter as modality in computed tomography segmentation, what this really means is that we will return all of the cases that have modality assigned to the value of computed tomography or segmentation. So this filter will return more cases than just selecting the computed tomography option. So here again, you see the summary for the cohort. You will see those similar plots for all of the other tabs that we have here for the original, derived, and related data. Next, you will see the table that includes all of the collections that include cases that meet the search criteria. If I select a specific case, the table with the studies that are included in that collection are listed. So I can then click on the specific study and I can see all of these series here. So you can also see that filters are not applied at the series level. Even though we selected computed tomography and segmentation as our filter configuration, you will see other modalities listed here. In order to open the viewer with the content of specific study, you need to click on this icon, and you can open viewer at the study level or at the series level. Note that the visualization at the series level is disabled for some of the items because visualization of segmentation doesn't make sense without also showing the image for which it corresponds to, and visualization of some of the other modalities is not meaningful. So if I click on the visualization of the study, it will bring up the viewer in a separate tab, and it will load all of the series that are included in that study. So here we are using the OHIF viewer. You can use the capabilities of this viewer to navigate the image, scroll, change window level, pan. If you want to see segmentation results, you need to select the segmentation series from the left panel and drag it into the viewer. You can see that the background image here changed from the CT series to PET series, and that's because this particular segmentation was done on the PET series, and that's what we are showing here. You can jump to the specific location where segmentation was done using the segmentations tab. And also here you can see the drop-down list of all of the segmentations that are available for this specific series. Now let's reset the filter here, and let me show you some other capabilities that you can use to build the cohort. So let's say that I want to find all of those cases that have segmentations. But with the metadata available that describes those segmentation results, I can do more than just saying I need segmentations. I can say I want to have all of the cases that have segmentations over nodule. And also for those cases that have the analysis results saved in a standard format, we can give you even more controls and say, allow you to select cases that have meet certain constraints on the volume of that segmentation, for example, as one of the measurements that is available for those. So here you can see the configuration of the filter here on top, and you can see that only one case from one collection meets the search criteria. So I can navigate to this case. I can confirm that indeed it has segmentation, it has structured report with the measurement results, and I can open this specific case in the viewer. So here is this nodule that is the largest volume nodule in all of the offering we have right now in IDC, just as an example of what you can do with the metadata available describing those segmentations and the measurements that are derived from those segmentations.